But I'm really not pregnant at all. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Hey guys, what's going on? Hey, it's Friday night. What's going on? We got some people out there in the chat. Let me finish setting that up here because that's me. I know we got some people out there, and I always like to start right at the top. You know what I mean? It's Friday night. We got a guest coming on soon, and maybe others. Who knows? Hang on. He just happened to pop right in. What's up? Oh, there. Let me fix that because I don't like everybody like right into that screen. Like this right here. That's amazing. Yeah. That's just an awesome shot right there. I'll tell you. Anyways, what's happening, brother? Just starting out here. I'm getting ready to say hello to everybody, and just gonna kick it a little bit tonight. I was gonna. Dixie stopped by, but she's going to be making an appearance in another week or so. She was going to stop in tonight, but I told her with everything else that's going on in the house, let's just stay away for another week or so, Dixie. But she's going to be back. But I want to say hello to a few people that we have out there in chat, and then we'll get around to getting caught up with you. But we have Joe Gurr out there. What's going on, my brother? Jen Ryan. My sister from another mister, my Sagittarian sister. I love you, baby. Thank you for joining us. And she's also a proud member of this channel. I love you, baby. Thank you very much. Junior Miller, what's happening? Hitman, what's going on? We got Nemesis. What is happening, my brother? I see we got Babe from Joe M out there in chat. What's going on? Thomas Hall, what's happening, my brother? Jennifer Boyer, what is going on, baby? Here's a big heart for you and your grandbabies, and I hope JD and everyone is doing well also. I miss that little guy. I'll tell you what, man. Randall Hayes, my brother, what is happening? He has been in that boot club too. I'll tell you what. Seems like everybody goes over there, man. I can't go over there anymore. All my channel, I unsub for my other ones anyways, but all my other channels, I've been booted on and off in one. I can't do anything. I don't give a fuck. I don't care anyways. But we'll get back to that too. But anyways, who else we got out there? Willow, War Pigs in the house. What is going on? Ohm Chaser Coils, what is happening? Kevin K, aloha, my brother. Juan, ay, Taco Bell. What is happening there? Who else? We got SinCal. What is happening, my brother? Nice to see you, man. Who else we got out there? Church, what is happening? I think we're caught up for now. I know there's more people on their way. Because you know, I don't need no rap song. I don't need that. I'm not one pot. Anyways, we're not even going to go there right now. I know I have all eyes on me. But, I ain't mad at you. You know what I'm talking about. Go for it. You know what I'm talking about. Rob, Great Wabowski, what is happening, my brother? Nemesis, what is going on? Chevy Man, Holiday Sausage, what is going on, my brother? Anyway, all right. We got Miss Jennifer. What's going on there, mama? Big love to you. Always locked and loaded, baby. Hell yeah. So, Joe, freaking dude, you've been tearing it up, dude.
Hey, it is, look, I've warned her. I'm done playing her game with her. So, but before we get into all that, Tommy, I just got a message about an hour ago.
Yep.
Deb's wife come home today.
Awesome.
She's in pain, but she's home. Next step, radiation and chemotherapy. So
that is so awesome. Keep those positive vibes sent out to Deb and her wife. She messaged me the other day, let me know what was going on. I thanked her very much, and I do. Lots of prayers going out to you, baby. You and your wife. I hope everything works out, and I'm sure, like you explained and everything with what's going on. I'm sure with all the positive vibes and love around you, you guys will be all right. I promise you. There's someone overlooking you.
Yeah, that they are.
Cognizance Nights. Howdy, what is going on? I'm not sure if I said that right. Cognizance. Oh, one of those cognizant nights. I don't wear those right now. So I feel like right now I'm not even wearing anything. My balls are hanging low. You know what I'm talking about? Hell yeah. But so, yes, big love out there. Deb and her wife, lots of positive vibes and prayers sent out to you, baby.
Yeah, I was so happy when she messaged me that. She's been keeping me up, and I've been letting everybody else know about what's going on and stuff with her. And I was so happy to see that she come home today. So
heck yeah. I want to say hello to a couple other ones. And Jennifer, I'm so sorry to hear that. Jennifer Boyer, her nephew, JD's cousin. You know JD through Chad and all them. You might have seen him in a couple of my shows. Committed suicide a couple days ago. It's terrible. And, I know with everything that's going on the way, I can't blame it on the old COVID, but it's just the overall of what's going on and the economy. It is just so terrible. It is, my prayers are out to you, Jennifer. Much love. Ryan Life, Dig Big Gang, Tam Vapes. Oh my God. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you so much. Tam Vapes is another DIYer. If you guys go over, you'll see her. She has a couple different shows during the week over on Wendy Vapes. She's also does one on Mixin' Vixens, I believe it is. If you guys are on ELR, you know who Tam is. We also have out there Thomas Hall. What is going on? Laura Zippy Strong. What is going on, Mama? Thank you for joining us as well. And another. Oh my God, I'm being invaded. I love it tonight. Fresh must have sent y'all over. I do appreciate it. Diggy, what is going on, my man? Thank you for stopping by. Who else do we have out there? I think we're all caught up. Oh, my man. VSO. If you go over to VSO Flavors and you use code Tommy V, you're going to get 17% off. Amazing flavors. If you've been following me on my ELR, on my Instagram, you've been seeing a lot of recipes being dropped. I'm going for 30 and 30 recipes, 30 days. I have them ready. I'm just dropping them every day, one every day for y'all. There's a lot of them that are out there that are very, very good. Not all my recipes are good. Not everybody's is. If that was the case, everybody would be doing it. But what I make is what I enjoy, what I vape. It's vapable. Some people really enjoy it. Some people, not so much. But more people enjoy it than they don't. You know what I'm talking about? And that's all that matters. And if I can help someone by putting out a recipe to help them learn how to do DIY so they can continue to vape and not have to rely on the man and spending lots of money, you can, like I explained to Josh the other day, it cost me less than $5 to make 100 mils.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And right now I have almost 80 recipes on my ELR, and there's more to come. I have them in queue. Like I said, I make them, and I usually, when I start making today, you'll see in 2 weeks. So that's how many recipes I have in advance. So like I said, I kind of did a little thing, 30 recipes in 30 days. And there's a lot of them out there that are very, very good. Some of them maybe not so much. But the beautiful part about DIY is you can take someone's idea and transition it to yourself, to what you like. And it might not even be your recipe, but you could tweak it to how it is, and then it becomes your recipe. And that's the beautiful part about doing DIY is you're not, you know what I mean? You're not in a business to make, unless you are, I mean, that's just fucking scumbag. But other than that, if you're just out here, wanting to survive, being able to DIY, keep vaping and not having to lean on demand, like I said, if you don't know how to DIY, there's a lot of people in this community. There's a lot of people in this chat tonight that DIY. Roberto DIYs. I know Joe's starting to get into it. Like I was talking with VSO, Shane, me and him the other day, like I told him, I said, every person that comes to me that wants to learn how to DIY, the very first recipe I give them consists of 3 flavors, guaranteed. You will make a flavor that you will make and vape and love. It's the easiest 3-flavor recipe you will ever make, and you will love it. And many people that have been doing DIY know as mustard milk. The simplest, best strawberry and cream that you will ever have, and it's the easiest. And that's the best way to learn how to DIY. You're instantly going in for success right away. And then you can learn off of that. You know what I mean? And don't ever hesitate to ask, because there's a lot of people that, like I said, in this chat, I hang around with a lot of DIYers, a lot of DIYers that do coil building as well. You see them in my chats as well. Our community is the business is dying. But if we want to continue, we have to do what we have to do to survive. So we need to learn or at least know someone that knows. You know what I mean? So that's what it's all about. We have trucking reviews out there. What is going on? And I will shut up a minute and take it away, Joe.
Well, hello, Benelli, you fuckhead. I got that heavy hitter. Loving it.
Hell yeah.
Loving this Valhalla. And I'm telling you, Tommy, you can't beat this fucking thing. This Argus.
Hell yeah.
We talk about the Argus all the time.
And that's what I mainly use. I mean, I got my Kennedy on deck, but it's them two that I mainly use all the time, and they've been getting a lot of use the last couple of days. I'm telling you, it's been quite a bit there. So,
hell yeah. And Shane, you know me, I'm still looking for that tater. I'm still looking for that tater, and you are the man that I'm leaning on for that. And then I have a recipe that you've seen. Once I get that potato, we will be having a few laughs with some people. But you know what I'm talking about. Mech Mod Gang, hell yeah! Look at this. Ain't that a fucking nice fucking mech right there? Shout out to Desi Dez. What is happening, my brother? I mean, look at the matchy, even with the drip tip and everything. Now this drip tip is what I had, and that's got the Thesis RDA onto it. But look at that. Look at it. Just look at it. Look at it.
Holy
God. Hell yeah.
Anyway,
so much ball, dude.
Yeah. Okay, I got Think Victor with the Apocalypse Gen 2 RDA sitting on top of there. I also have the Dos Equis box mod with the the Drop Dead on there. And then I also have my K-Fun 2019.
Hell yeah. And then I forgot to start that up. Oh my.
And this one is a mech.
I love mechs. And
I'm starting to get more into them. So
they're I have mechs here that are, I have a couple that are over there since 2013. One of them is the original OG. And hang on, let me see if I can find it's not an arm's length. Anyways, I have an original FU Hatton, a Manhattan, not the FU. I have the FU one, but I have the original Manhattan from 2013. And
I think I've seen you with it before. I think you've used it.
Yeah, I break it out from time to time just because I got over 77 mechanical mods, tube mods. So I have to always constantly mix them up. Because at work, this is one of my rides for work. Other than that, when I'm out of work, I don't use any of these. These are just sitting there because they're sitting next to my desk. Other than that, I use mechs throughout the rest of the day, other than while I'm at work, because I'm not bringing my mechs are my jewelry. You know what I mean? And they're my toys. And what I love most about mechs is that you build to the battery and to the RDA.
Right.
Where when you have a regulated, you could throw just about anything onto it, and that battery and that chip is going to say, nah, you don't want to do that. And 90% of the time I'm on none of your fucking business low level. So you know what I mean? So I don't, you will never ever hear me say what my ohms are but that is because, but I've been doing this now over 7 years. So I've learned that gradual progression to do what I do. You know what I mean? So but these are my little, like I said, this is my jewelry. These are my hot rods. And I want to, you know what? Just something just popped into my head. I want to show you guys something. I want to see if this will work here. Let me see if it'll do this, because I got something here. Edit name, that ain't that son of a bitch. Maybe I have to be in a different one. Give me 1 second. Yeah, it is. Let's put you there. And Joe here. Ain't that something?
I can change that, Ryan Life.
Joe's the bottom today.
Joe's at the bottom, and you're up in my spot. Look at that. Ain't that a cool little feature that you don't like the way it looks? You can just grab that thing and put whoever you want.
Right.
You know what I mean? Look at now, you guys are on top of me. Oh yeah, all right.
Tommy's the power bottom.
And which is cool because I know Green Screen Mafia, when you guys do your testing and you switch those bottles around, if you're using this here, I'm not sure if it does it on the free, but you can just grab the one screen and you flip it so you guys can be in the right position to sending that over. So
yeah. Well, as you know, we won't be
next
doing a
time
lot
I'm
of that
there.
because EMB is no longer sponsoring anyone in the United States. So
yeah, unfortunately, and
unfortunately,
I mean, they got to do what they got to do. You know what I mean? And I mean, they're going over to the UK, so it's still going to be available. You just got to know someone that knows someone. But it'll, you know what I'm saying? You'll still be able to get it if there's, where there's a will, there's a way. But like I said, and then in the meantime, there's also DIY, and there's a lot of beautiful, intelligent people that can help you. I know you do.
Green Screen, but on Green Screen Mafia on Monday, we're going to be talking about that in the post PMTA world. That's the subject for the show. And then you're going to be on the show the Monday after next for DIY Day.
Yes.
You and Jennifer, well, Miss New York Cheesecake.
And, look, Batman has got it to where you can get his flavors still.
Yeah.
There's a site over there that's carrying his flavors. So.
And they actually have a discount now where it actually negates the shipping or something like that, from what I understand.
I don't mean to laugh. I'm sorry. VSO Flavor says, hey, I think I saw the cheese god making hamburgers at 2 a.m. in his drawers one night. Not sure. Oh, shit.
Fucking swear.
So, yeah, Joe has been tearing it up these last few days, hasn't he?
Yes, he has, man. Holy cow.
Kudos to Joe.
Diggy, a lot of the companies that have filed, you do have a year after they have filed, but I don't think E&B actually got their paperwork and everything completed in time, and that's why they decided that they're going to go over to the UK. I believe that's what Batman or one of them maybe have touched on, that they didn't complete everything, so that's why they went over to the UK in that way.
I don't think they even started.
Well, okay, now, back when they were sponsoring me and I was talking to them, they were then talking about that no matter what happened, they were going to be okay because they had enough international shipping, that would keep them afloat and making money. So I know that they had registered, but I don't think they ever followed through with it.
Sin Cali said E&B did file, and Ryan Life, that song that he was dancing to Journey, was it "Don't Stop Believing"? I think I saw that one. They just chose to pull until they're approved. And absolutely, I mean, that's really a good way too. Because it doesn't necessarily, just because you filed doesn't mean you're going to get approved right away either. So
I think
business-wise, it makes. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think you're going to be hard pressed getting a juice that's not tobacco or menthol approved. I think that's
no.
I think you're going to be hard pressed.
Avail has already gotten flavors approved. Actually, that thing I sent you the other day, Roberto, the VTA from the VTA.
Yeah.
It tells you in there step by step what's going to go on, how it's going to be done, and the four different steps to the approval process of it.
Yeah.
So.
Exactly, Sin Kelly. Accepted and approved are two very, very two big variances. Absolutely. Ryan Life wants to know, Roberto, did you get a sponsorship for the Dollar Shave Club?
No, I did not.
You should, because I think they are looking, honestly, I see shit all the time popping up that they're looking for people for, influencers and stuff. Oh, yeah, definitely. There's going to be lawsuits on a lot of the companies.
Oh, yeah.
But that's what the government is banking on, too, is that these people, we keep on pushing them out. There'll be lawsuits. Eventually, they're going to dry up of money. They're not going to be able to pursue those lawsuits because they're going to draw them out, and it's going to just suck them up like a vacuum and suck up all their money. So, I mean, the government knows what they're doing. They got their ducks in a row. Not everything, but pretty much they already have a narrative in spot for what they're going to be doing. And yes, there will be companies that will get approved. And I believe there will be some flavors that will be approved. But I believe if you look at those companies that will be the ones that are tied to other entities like Philip Morris, Altria, all of them. You're going to see those are somehow connected before, and those are the ones that are going to get approved.
Well, and see, that's what's already happening with like Avail. Now they come out a month or two ago and said that they had split from either Altria or Philip Morris, one or two, and they made their own entity, but they still got all that backing.
Mm-hmm. So, and but even then, even though there is a narrative for the government, everything that does get approved opens up the door for the smaller guy also. So there is a silver lining there. It just might be a little dark till we get to that silver lining.
But once you get one company that gets approved, I mean, it's going to be used as a template for other companies. So yeah, as soon as one company pushes one product through, just one. That's all you need is just one. The others are going to follow.
Yep. And it's just like it's just the total opposite, reverse of like when you see one state do this, and then you see other states doing the same thing, you have that domino effect. It's going to be the same thing with this. It's going to go the opposite way.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, because I mean, somebody's got to be the first one to do it. Mm-hmm. Once you set that, then others are going to follow it and be able to get through just the same.
It's just because if you follow the way even the THC and everything is followed, the same thing. It's almost the same kind of narrative. Is that they're making it so it's so bad, and THC was from President Nixon himself was the gateway to other bad things. President Nixon, and rest your soul. I mean, still a crook, but But eventually you're starting to see those dominoes now, and state by state, city by city is starting to become more and more every day, like breathing and legal, where before it was, even THC, which is, I'd rather deal with someone on THC than even drinking alcohol.
Oh, yeah.
So much better. You know what I mean? And, but where alcohol, that's another thing we're going to get onto. But alcohol also represents that it keeps people unhealthy. So it keeps that door open for the medical side and medicine side. You know what I mean? For all the testing. So they want people with those bad livers and everything else. So, but getting back to this pandemic thing and alcoholics, and I don't mean to say that in a bad way. I'm going on 12 years sober. So I still consider myself an alcoholic. So when I say that term, it's because I believe I still am, even though I've been clean for this long. But every package store, and now I'm starting to even see some of the bars that are opening, you're starting to see more and more people that don't have licenses have those little scooters. Like I have a 50cc scooter that I drive back and forth to work because I'm literally 4 minutes from my house on a scooter.
That's what I was going to say. I thought with one of our conversations, you told me you live really, really close to your...
So I have one of those, but I don't drink. You know what I mean? I just take it from back and forth. It costs me $2 a month to drive this thing. I don't have to register. I don't have to have insurance onto it. It costs me $2 a month to drive back and forth to work.
Well, that's funny because in North Carolina, you do have to have insurance on it.
Really? But all up through here, man, no insurance, no registration. And as long as you're under 50 cc's, you could drive it anywhere. So you go by all these package stores, liquor stores, and bars, and you see all these scooters out in front of these places. It's hilarious.
Yeah, see here, anything that does not reach 35 mile an hour, you don't have to register or anything.
It used to be like that here, but for some reason they passed it that they had to have insurance, registration, all that. I don't know why the hell they did that. Money. That's all it boils down to. When it comes to state and governments, all it is money.
That's it, baby.
That's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
There's my ride. Hell yeah.
Nice.
And that thing will go 45 miles an hour with my fat ass onto it uphill.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, there, Bubby. Tits out for the lads. Hell yeah. RC7, what is going on, man? Yeah, same thing with the golf carts in Florida. Same thing. Absolutely. Vespas are for hipsters. That's for sure, Diggy. That's why I got this one right here is called the Wolf. The Wolf. And it's actually a 50cc. I never got the Rye RDA, and I don't think I'm going to be able to because I don't think they're making. There was such a limited run onto those.
Which one? The Riot, you said?
Yeah.
The Riot RDA. So, okay.
Yep.
Yeah. I wanted one, but then by the time I got around to getting it, it was that they were sold out. So,
yeah, and like I said,
was...
it was such a limited amount. I believe there's clones out there, but I'm not wasting my time on that.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean,
and that's such a dick move. A clone on an RDA like that is such a dick move because that was actually to honor someone in the community, and that the family would get proceeds from those sales, and just to sit there and clone it, that's a dick move in my opinion.
Yeah, 99 wraps. Yeah, I know they try to keep up on stock, and I did hear that there was supposed to be a 1.2 coming out. That would be awesome. Alicia, baby, what is going on, mama?
Alicia thicker than a snicker. I don't know if you saw the show that me and Joe had last night. Alicia came on there.
Yes.
And that 15 minutes, I mean, there's nothing we could have said or done to follow up on that. She did a fantastic, fantastic job.
Hell yeah, she come on, rocked that shit, and then fucking just mic dropped and left.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And me and Joe were there like, well, what the hell are we going to say after that?
Nice there.
Alicia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Girl. Love you.
Yeah, the beautiful European province of Miami Beach. Absolutely. Yeah, she fucking killed it, man. I have to find out. I have to ask, and this is not to stir up any shit because, like I said, she's not worth my time. You know what I mean? It's funny to me. I'll watch it. I've let up on her co-host only because I've spoken to him personally, and I told him, don't mention my name. I won't mention your name. We are good. I just wish she wouldn't throw him under the bus as much as she did. Right. I don't believe he's as bad as, he makes himself out to be or what she makes him out to be. I think he's just a little confused more than anything right now. His priorities are in different spots. But overall, I don't think he's lost. And that's where we're going to leave it at that. And it's just bad that he has to have that on to always going to be that fucking pimple on his ass. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know. It looks a little dry over there. I know. It does look a little dry. Spring, what is happening, mama?
Spring, how you doing?
Yes, I know, RC7. I know. I'm just teasing also, bud. Spring, great show tonight. You guys were killing it tonight with Batman over there. If you guys didn't see Spring UGA TRV cruise show tonight, go over and rewatch the replay. Definitely. Batman, fucking superstar, man, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I love the last one he did with his wife. It was funny as hell.
Lisa, you should go Hood more. She says, that was Hood?
If that was Hood,
you killed it.
Classy Hood, let me tell you.
It's it. But anyways, getting back to anybody that did not see, you are welcome, Spring. Anytime, Mom. You know you're one of mine. So if you guys missed Black Hoodie Herb today, what went on after, like almost towards the end there? Someone else went live, but she pulled that video. Supposedly the police came, but that video is gone.
She was triggered.
Oh,
She
was he triggered. Oh, yeah.
She was really, really fucking pissed. From my, I don't know, 12 o'clock one I did last night.
And then her show.
Look, everybody's heard me tell her, stop with bringing my wife into this shit. So she didn't do it. So I went to the area that she doesn't like, and she got pissed. But instead of being pissed at me, she blamed it all on Josh. And then all of a sudden, there's a knock at the door, and she says it's the cops, and ain't nobody seen her since then. So I mean.
Oh no, she put up a community tab thing. Did you not see that?
No.
Oh yeah, she did.
And Spring, yes, and happy anniversary to you as
I
well.
will send
also.
it to you now, Joe.
That is so cool when you find someone that's on the same anniversary day, or it is cool. People say with everybody that's in the world, of course, it's going to be fairly common. But when you meet someone, or someone that's in your group, and you kind of have that little coincidence, it's pretty cool. You know what I mean?
There you go. I just sent it to both of you on Facebook.
So I'm just going to have to check it now.
Mm-hmm.
Hungry like a wolf.
That is what happens. That is what 2 college degrees in the United States will get you.
Absolutely.
That ain't fucking much, let me tell you.
Can't do math. Can't fucking use the English. Can't even say English properly. Fucking Jesus Christ, man. You can tell that classical lit was not in her study guide. You can tell that for sure. Jesus fucking Christ, man. That woman is dumb as a box of fucking hair. I swear to God.
I think that's why the group of people that she hangs around with, it makes her feel smarter. And this is not any way against her co-host. I'm meaning with other people. And then this isn't against Bookie either. I'm just meaning the other people that are in her
small crew there.
I'm trying to make it as smaller because it's getting smaller, because even one of her other, rocks hard solids, she's been thrown under the bus, keeps on saying that got ran out because he was scared of Josh. And, now this person is a man, and you're broadcasting, you ran that person out of here. You scared him off the YouTubes. Now, Chad, I have mad love for you. I do. I talk to you daily. I hate when that bitch says that, because you're a better person than that. Even though there's some other things that people might have some shady look onto you, you're still a human, and nobody needs to fucking say shit like that, because I know better. So I know if you're listening, Chad, and more than likely you will watch this replay, grow a set and kick her ass to the curb, because she's only going to use you as a tool, like they keep on doing that. They throw little people off the sides like Alicia. What did we hear today? We heard Kimmy Vapes in one of the things there, that trucking's fucking Kimmy Vapes. That's another one of her wild imagination.
No, hold on. That's not coming. That didn't come from her. But
I'm sure it did. That came from her co-host that said it.
Yeah.
But I'll guarantee before their show, these were things that were talked about, because Joshy must be fucking Alicia. He must be fucking Kimmy Vapes when he stopped. He's in Chicago, so he's fucking somebody else. And now he's down in Georgia. He must be fucking Kimmy Vapes. He's in Virginia. Boy, I wish he was fucking me.
Yeah, it's sad, because
it really is.
I can go at her 1,500 times a fucking day, and
there's always Josh.
It's always Josh.
It's always Josh. No matter what, you could fucking say the sky is blue, and Josh has made it that way. Well, no, I can't say, because this whole community is dying, and it's not Josh's fault. It's because first we laid on fucking Logan, and he went to the White House, and we have not heard from him since. So I don't know if maybe Hillary had something to do with that. I don't know. But now we threw it onto her shoulders, and she, she's got some fucking wide ass shoulders like a linebacker. So we threw it onto her shoulder, and she turned this community and said, "Fuck you all, fuck you all. Now it's my fault that this whole community failed because you threw it on to me and I couldn't come through."
Exactly, RC7, exactly. See, her whole world revolves around Josh. Okay, notice all the times I was fucking with her, I was always in the community tab. But the day that me and Joe say I went into Josh's Zoom room, what happens? Then she starts releasing the videos, then she starts releasing screenshots of shit that I said, because she's pissed off she's not in that fucking Zoom room.
RC7's got right. It's fatal attraction. She's fucking jealous of anybody who talks to Josh. And, hey, look.
And God forbid, whoever's talking to Josh has a vagina. Holy cow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. She's went after every female that talks to Josh. She has. At some point in time, she's went after him. Even with my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
But, it's just, I find it awful funny that we can all talk about the shit and it all is Josh's fault.
Well, I think it is that Josh has that, ED problem, but he still came at her 3 or 4 times every time. So, so there's an ED problem there. So that's Josh's fault too, because he must have left a little storage there because after she miscarried, that other bag opened up and said, "Surprise."
Yeah. And look, Josh wants this shit to go the fuck away. He really does. He's fucking so fucking tired of it. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong. She did touch on one thing. Crazy women are fun to be with. Only in bed. Other than that, you're a useless piece of shit. But crazy women, they're great. Don't get me wrong. They're fucking fantastic. It's like getting a woman that's been on, that island there that you have to eat bugs and everything to survive. Survivor. Those are the women that the ones that you want to just bring home after the bar because they will never say no to anything. Bitch, I just saw you eat a fucking live squid. You're sucking my cock. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. Fucking Benelli Josh Peter. Yes, and Callie, quit paying attention to it. It does.
You are right.
It's just so much fun.
It really is. That's the only reason why is because I can't stand the bitch. I really can't. And it's just fun. Like I said, I haven't subscribed. I'm blocked anyways. I can't talk to any of them. So I just want to have fun now just because I know how tweaked she was today. I want to see her fucking tweak some more because that's when I fucking sit back and I laugh. I'm like Josh. I could rub one out when she's fucking tweaking.
Oh, and just wait, Tommy. Just wait.
Oh, Josh.
I'm waiting for the next. Look, I'm waiting for the next time she goes and mentions my wife out of her mouth again. I got something on the side here. I'm just holding on to. So,
And Sin Callie, you are 100% right. You are exactly right. And like I said, and that's why I really don't mention her co-host anymore because, like I said, I don't think he's as bad as and so I'm not giving him the time, and I don't need to get him involved. She's the one that's provoking this and poking the bear. No one else. So, like I said, I'm just having fun, and that's all it is. And if it gets her twisted, that makes it much more fun. Other than that, you are 100% right. It only makes her relevant. But speaking of relevancy,
like I always said with Green Screen Mafia, these little roasts we do on people that say stupid shit, there's only going to be a one and done. It's not like we're going to sit there and like totally fucking just keep on because then it gets stupid. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And yes, there is some issues with her sub count, right? Absolutely there is, because she went from like 1,780 something to I think it was 112, and then all of a sudden the subs were hit.
Yeah.
That was a waste of fucking money, wasn't it?
That was a real waste of a lot of money, man. After the last couple months, damn.
Uh-huh.
Because no matter what, if you want to continue those, it costs you more money to maintain them. So once you stop, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Yeah. And then YouTube, when they start doing their little
And they're coming back slowly, little by little. So, yes, bought subs, absolutely.
mm-hmm. When YouTube starts doing their little purges, then it's gone. But let's face it, when they come back at the end of this month, they start handling all the abuse reports, all the channel disputes and all that. Her channel's gone, man. There's no way her channel's going to make it through.
No, there's too many videos out there. And yeah, there's a bunch of fuckery from a bunch of us, okay? But don't get me wrong. But it's all circled onto one channel.
Right.
And
Oh, yeah. And look, I'm just having fun with it. I really am. I enjoy sitting there and fucking just dogging on her ass.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, quite frankly, on Cowboy, too. Because, you know, look. They take it to a level that many don't do, you know, calling the cops on me, you know, all kinds of other shit, threatening people and everything else.
And you're exactly right again, Sin Cali. I can't argue with it, man. You're fucking hitting every point. You're 100% right.
She brings an amazing personality and wit. Thank you, Ryan.
Look, Sin Cali. Not every channel has asked that fucking very same question.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, we all got the answer. She carries this community and this industry on her shoulders.
And those are some big shoulders, dude. For real. I think
she's going to say vaping.
Yes. She's going to be able to, like, fucking, you know, the guy that's holding the whole Atlas on top.
Right.
That's going to be her.
The problem she's got, though, Tommy, is trying to get it up there because, you know, it's got to go up the back and everything that's on there slides right the fuck off. So,
you know it. You know it, man. Anything it's coming up behind on that cow pussy, you know it, dude. For real. Speaking of cow pussy, no.
At this point, she is capable of anything. That's true, RC7. She really is.
You're exactly right there, RC7. So Monday night, you guys got Green Screen Mafia, right?
And me and Yankee do, yeah.
Hell yeah. Nice. Mm-hmm. Anything else? I know I always look forward to your regular commentary during the week. I mean, it helps me during the week. It gives me something to listen to a lot of times while I'm working. So I enjoy that very much. And if you guys haven't, like I said, make sure you check out The Heavy Hand. What is going on, my man? You fat asses. What is going on, my brother?
Mm-hmm.
But if you want, talk about your channel and what you got coming on there, man.
All right. The Nemesis Unleashed channel. I've got a couple reviews coming out this week. Come As You Are will not be this week. It'll be the week after next. But I also got the Chillin' and Bullshitting live show that I do on Wednesdays.
Nice.
And the title of that one's going to be Black Hole Vaginas and Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy.
Oh, I don't mean to make it sound so evil, but it's so true. How about you, Joe?
Well, you know, look, I've got a couple reviews that I need to get done that'll be coming up here shortly. But other than that, hell, it's just depending on what content I get that fucking day on whether I'm going to go fucking live with it or not. You know, I mean, I do fall on her for the content for a while anyway. But,
yeah,
you know, hey, you never know. Hell, I could pop up once, maybe twice a day. Just have some fucking fun. So,
hell yeah. Willow's got a Colin Kaepernick and BLM video coming. Hell yeah. I fucking love Willow, man, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Joe is the next Rip Trippers for real, man. Vaping is dead, and Joe is the future, and the future is now.
Yeah.
Take it away, Joe.
Don't put me in that fucking spot. My ass ain't carrying fucking vaping. I love the industry, but I ain't carrying that shit. That's all. That's all for fucking slut monster.
Oh,
you, Willow. You are the man. But I tell you, when he gets talking about politics, it's just one of those things that I just leave the room because I'm like, okay, I'm never going to get another word in edgewise. I realize that.
I sit back when he starts kicking it like that. I just sit back and I fucking just have a big grin on my face, man, for real.
Well, and I mean, what can you do when Willow comes on the show and he starts talking? There's hardly any time that you can shut the man up. He was on just the other night. I just sat back. He went at it.
Hell yeah. And we got Red Vapes and Advocates. Y'all know him as Big Red also, but he changed his name to Red Vapes and Advocate. So give him a shout out, everybody. Make sure you do. And Chevy Man, you tall Tommy, come as you are. He will drop the holiday sausage and drop it in the hell yeah, you know I'll fucking slap that motherfucker right on that table. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. I'm getting a message, so I'm not gonna be like, you know who you are. No, you know who it is. It's my wife. But I have to go and take care of some business. So we're gonna go around the room, and I want to thank everybody. But why don't you, Joe, tell everybody where they can find you and what you got coming up, and I hope you got some more kick-ass shit because it makes me fucking laugh, man.
Well, y'all know my review channel, Vaping Joe M, on YouTube, same on Instagram, Joe Miller on Facebook. I do have my shit talking channel, which is Joe Cheese God Miller. Most everybody here watches it every night, and I do have something sitting on deck that will probably come out, I'm sure, sometime this weekend. Unless, and this is a big unless the reason she had to end today was that YouTube just cut her ass off like they did me one night. But we'll see. So, other than that, y'all have fun. Have a great weekend.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nemesis Unleashed, also Green Screen Mafia. We do commentary, drama, and a lot of stuff on Green Screen Mafia. Nemesis Unleashed is my review channel where I review vaping products and just generally talk shit about everybody and everything.
Yes, I did bend her over the couch many times. Hell yeah. I laid the old fucking pipe to her last night for sure, man. Hell yeah. Thank you very much there, Will. I do appreciate it. Benelli, I didn't see you, man. What is going on? Thank you for joining us. We're heading now. Vape Tatties. Never trust anyone shitters. Absolutely. Deb, what is going on, mama? Big shout out to you and your wife. Joe,
everything's going well.
We'll keep the positive vibes going to you, baby.
Yeah.
You're being requested, Joe, to go live by Ryan Life and RC7 is saying, take it over, Joe. So, with all that being said,
it's a good possibility.
It's a very good possibility. Let's get a vape and get the fuck out of here. First, I got to thank everybody first. I got to thank each and every one of you guys. I really mean that. I forgot that the last time to thank you because you know what? You guys are what makes this show what it is, what this channel has become, which is more than I ever expected. I mean, it's not even a big channel, but it's more than what I expected. And I love what I do. And like I said, I might not bring out a lot of products anymore because there's not a lot of products out. So that's why I'm taking it to a different avenue and trying to bring people into the DIY and stuff. And like I said, I do have a builders night coming up as well. Also, I'm going to be bringing on some builders, Clint Johnson, Nathan Wrigley, Rob, you see Great Wabowski. These are all big builders. These are all people that you see on Instagram. They'll be coming on. We're going to kick it. You never know. We might give something away. But anyways, that's going to be coming up as well also. So make sure you all look out. Like I said, I want to try to bring in some different content because there's not a lot of other products coming out that's something that's going to be relevant and helpful to us. So I'm trying to bring you to the other side so we can continue and not have to rely on the man. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm going with that. And thank you very much there, Big Red. And the same to you, because I know this past weekend you had yours in Washington. So congratulations to you as well also, man. So with all that being said, let's get a vape. Get the fuck out of here. Everybody, don't forget, educate, advocate, and that is important. Masturbate, that's really important. Ejaculate, that's the best part. Bye!